then Poppy can potentially go there and dive enemy bot lane. Now the question is it AD carry or is it Corki AD?
Yeah.
Because enemy picked Talia, but I think SK draft is just like gapping a bit.
I think it's
maybe
gapping.
winnable.
I'm not sure with the I like the Talia pick, but if you go all in on this identity of just blocking the Rel and the Rek'Sai engage and you just outrange them, I think it's an interesting pick. Maybe I would have liked something a little bit different.
I think blind pick Talia is not bad. I mean, they could pick Tristana, right? But then they are playing 3 AD carries, so maybe that doesn't work. Ziggs!
Is this Gromp kill is being very heavily delayed. Marcoon is still hovering around the bot side of the map. Level 2 still secured for Comp. Decent damage, but here we go.
Is level 2 enough for Isma? Gets the stun against the wall. The wave is died. Comp falls first. Luan able to flash away from the tower. A well-executed dive by SK to get first blood.
Incredible to have those resources invested early. SK kind of shifting our expectations a little bit. We'll see what they can do with it as Marcoon.
Step up doesn't go down. Marcoon gets the knock up onto Isma, who can just dash away. But the re-engage coming out as Niski oversteps. Marcoon survives. I think Niski had got out and then kind of stepped back in for that seismic shot.
Yep. For better or for worse, for those long-time viewers, they'll be familiar.
Ooh. Oh,
oh!
Didn't have flash.
There we are. Stun connects. Irrelevant now in some serious danger. Doesn't have flash.
How are you going to escape this, Irrelevant?
I don't think he is.
Because you've used the equalizer. Marcoon flashes in. Irrelevant begins to walk away, puts a scrap shield down. Flame Spitter, not going to be enough to escape the Void Rush. Rogue get their second kill of the game. Going to go for it. Rogue have decided top lane is their place to be. TP coming in as well by Compass. He's going to join the party. Irrelevant stunned up, locked up with the crash down into the knock up from Marcoon. Irrelevant's flash still not quite off cooldown. Will be in a second. Marcoon taken low. Irrelevant trying to get away from the battle, but another Shadowing Strike will be enough to get Comp on the board. His first kill of summer. 7. Larsen's pushed forward here, does have the flash. Irrelevant on his way across. Niski, the Unraveled Earth seismic shove still connects, just the edge of it, as Larsen falls in the mid lane.
Luan is the one to pick. Anyway, Dragon fight, here we go.
So Finn is flanking from the top side. The Dragon is down to 3,000. Stun on the Keeper's Verdict. Isma going to get locked up first. Equalizer goes down. 1-for-1 so far. The trade. Finn and Marcoon on the backline though, and Finn is getting roasted by Irrelevant. Forced away. Heals up a little bit. Irrelevant still going in with that Flame Spitter, but look at the damage of Rahel. Almost gets taken out. The Dragon falls low. Secured by Rahel. Irrelevant gets another in response. 3 Drakes to none now. For SK, they get the prize, but they lose a lot of lives to do so.
Into here. Just chunking him out a little bit. This Dragon might drop.
Keeper's Verdict going out. The Dragon already down to 4,000. Stun onto Isma means he can't get the Keeper's Verdict down. No one's attacking the Dragon though, and Marcoon is just dodging around it. The Magnet Storm goes out onto the backline. Mega Inferno bomb there for the follow-up. Finn now chasing in onto Rahel. Marcoon trying to get onto the backline, but Larsen and Compass so low. Irrelevant keeps him out of the bite. Not back onto Marcoon. He'll fall. Finn's being chased out by Rahel. Unable to take him out. Irrelevant though with another Flame Spitter. Comp flashes away. Puts the explosive minefield down. Irrelevant has a stopwatch to buy himself a second. Comp is 1 HP, but manages to escape for now.
Flash.
Isma chases in, flashes him, and knocks him against the wall. Larsen next up has a control ward in that bush, but it's not going to help. Bin! Oh, it does! Just enough to take out Luan.
Damage in isolation, and now Zoelis is in trouble.
Caught out by Niski, trying to dodge away from the seismic shove. Does put his dancing shoes on for the moment. Stunned though as he jumps across with the crash down. Isma with the stun into the wall. Niski now retreating because there's a TP behind the arrow once again. Just wide. Isma still gets the kill. Finn joins in. Weaver's wall is there. Zoelis can jump it. Larsen will flash it instead. Weaver's wall comes down. Larsen then Valkyrie's out secondly. Zoelis knocked against the wall, stunned, but did buffer his knockdown. He's going to get taken out first as SK find 1. Rahel
just leaving left alone.
That's going to take him a year.
I mean, but SK's just going to use the poke, right? They have Rumble, Talia.
Yeah, but like it's okay. Now Rahel's joined. That makes sense. If it was just Isma, that's going to take an absolute century.
So the thing is, if they get the Elder while this is still happening, oh, the arrow.
Arrow connects onto Marcoon. The equalizer goes down. Marcoon able to dodge away from it. Finn trying to engage. Has the follow-up, and Luan is deleted. Rogue find 1. Zoelis here to join. There's the Elder, as you say. Marcoon hasn't been tagged by anyone yet. The Elder down. Convincing, if a little slower than perhaps it could have been for them. They haven't really been able to find fights, but that is often difficult against Rogue, who...
I mean, also, they have a very poke-heavy comp. You've got to recognize that.
Oh, right? I agree. So I'm not saying they played it poorly. I just, I like a little bit more imperative from my teams, a little bit more pace on the game.
Just, it's a lot, right? And Comp doing a smart thing, trying to get the wave before it's empowered by the Baron. Let's see if SK can knock this tower down. They should be able to do it. Rogue respecting the Elder. 15 seconds left on it. Inhibitor should be secured here.
Yeah, no TP wards either for Finn, so no ability for him to flank. The inhibitor goes down. Rogue could have lost a lot more. The Elder about to fall off to catch the wave.
Yep, he's trying to be annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, what's his TP flank really going to do, right?
So you know in football how if you're like a one goal
I'm going
ahead...
to cut you off right there. No is the short answer.
So you know in sport...
Sports?
Can you remember the sports ball?
I remember sports.
Where if you're ahead if you're like one goal ahead in the game, you're just trying to delay, like
I don't know if Finn
stop
gets
the
out.
game from happening. Yeah, I don't know if he does either. I don't think it's the most vital part of the game.
What, Dark Medic? Dark! Whoa!
Yeah, whew. But in sports, you know, when you're just like spawned, and it's taken a little bit of damage. Rogue might just, I mean, they're pushing through mid, but they're going to be hit quite late. Finn on his way across, 10,000 on the Elder now. Marcoon takes a chunk, he's forced away. Larsen's basing to deal with those supers, but yeah, you just got to give this up. Rogue, it took too long, the arrow connects. Comp knocked back as well with the Weaver's Wall, can't TP away. The Elder comes down, Niski flashes forward, and Comp and Larsen are forced away. The lasers find them, and that's it. The lady has sung. SK can TP into the base. The first Nexus tower already taken down. We are grateful to the minions for helping close out the game, say SK. We'll take the second Nexus tower, and alongside it, the Nexus. In 36 minutes, SK are on the board in summer.
And they should be pretty happy with that. A great debut for the new bot lane. Great